Hello everybody, welcome to another stream. Today we're going to do a bit of mass outbreak hunting, also throwing a couple of isolated hunts in as well, depending on how quick we can get the shiny. Going to start off with a phalanx, and then hopefully if we can do that we'll try and get Mian Fu if I've got time on my fighting sandwich, and then we'll probably go on to a Snova. Is it Snova? I think it is. So yeah, we're going to do that, fingers crossed, have a good stream and have some banging shiny luck. So we're here at the outbreak for phalanx, so we're going to just knock these out. As always, I will be marking them off as I go, just so I know that I've knocked 60 of them out, rather than try and count out loud and be more annoying than I already am, and also constantly lose count. So it's just a little bit easier if I just knock them out. Yeah, I've been really unlucky with this shiny. I came in here with like an isolated sandwich, and I managed to get another Persimmon, walk down the hill and literally get my third Heracross. So fingers crossed we can have a banging shiny hunt today. Finally get this one. I mean, I don't know where the outbreak, I'm presuming the outbreak, I don't know where it starts and where it ends, to be fair to you, like what's in it and what isn't. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about popping the sandwich in a bit, because I don't want another Heracross. As much as I love him, I don't want another one. You're right, Amos. Fingers crossed, if we get it nice and early, like we did the Toddle, then we'll be in luck. For some reason I was just checking that cipher. I didn't know whether I see like a tad of red on him. I've added the shiny counter on the right hand side of the screen. So yeah, this is where I'm up to. I'm going for living decks, so that's why there's so many of them up there. I mean, I'm hoping these are part of the outbreak, but good thing is there's a lot of them spawning. We're getting a lot of other people kind of getting in the way at the minute, but it's alright, we'll manage through. We'll power through. 25, so at 25. I mean, it's an obvious shiny, it's not going to be a hard one to miss. It's pretty banging, to be fair to you. And quite a cool Pokemon, quite a good addition from Sword and Shield, to be fair to you. Quite a cool little Pokemon. I mean, that one I've knocked out over there, I'm not even too sure if it's part of the outbreak, but it'll do. I've marked it off, I've checked it off. If you're watching this on demand while you shiny hunt yourself, I hope you're having some good luck. Or if you're actually in the stream as well and shiny hunting alongside watching this, I hope whatever you're going for is going well. And if you want to put it in the chat, feel free to. Really nice to get this before popping the sandwich, but I do part of me does want to go for Mian Fu as well. So right, but it's getting lower. I mean, it's getting lower, but I'm like nowhere near 60 at the minute. That doesn't normally pop until like 50. Right, I've got snuck up from behind. Because like, we've got another 15 to go. That normally pops up about anywhere between 49 and 50. Oh, for God's sake. You've got to have like eyes in the back of your head with these. I nearly walked straight into that one. It's hard when you're trying to mark them down at the same time as knocking them out. Like, you've got to keep your eyes like peeled everywhere. A little bit ambitious trying to get them over there. I mean, I would just pop a Humongo power, but they're all fighting types around here anyway, so I don't think it's really going to make too much of a difference. So I've got about another 5. I wonder how long it'll take us to knock someone out. Right, by my account that's 60 already. I'm going to knock another 2 or 3 out just to be safe. That's it now, that's no more knocking out. Right, so let's just... Right, no. I wasn't even close to being a shiny, but it just looked slightly different, even though it was nowhere near the colours. Right, let's go over here and set a sandwich up. Picnic. And here we go. Oh wait, I didn't save. Let me save, just in case me luck doesn't go too well. And let me just see what spawns in. Hi, hello Rain, you alright mate? Yeah, I streamed the other night. I was on the other night. So, yeah, I'm going to try and hopefully get a video out tomorrow. Of like some clutch shinies that I've done. So, yeah, fingers crossed that all goes well. And I think I'm not going to go... I don't think I'm going to do my metronome only playthrough now. I think I'm just going to smash through the game as quickly as I possibly can on Scarlet, so I can shiny hunt some of the Paradox Mons and things like that. Right, what do I need for this sandwich? Sure, it's just 2 pickles. Yeah, 2 pickles. Green peppers, red thingies. Oh, nice! Congratulations on the shiny charm. Yeah, it's so good when you actually get to fill your decks out. Sweet and bitter. I think I can do sweet and bitter. Yeah, it's banging when you get to fill your decks out. It's just great. Because the shiny charm just cuts the odds in half. I've not bothered going for the Gimme Gall raid, because that's like the shiny, because that's like 1 in 4,000. It's slightly higher as well in raids. It's not as low as your base odds. So it's like 1 in 4,000 and something, and I ain't got time for that. It doesn't sparkle in the raid anyway, so if you can't tell the difference, you have to finish the raid. So I've done about 3 of them, I think. So yeah. But if you wouldn't mind just giving the stream a like, it just helps promote the channel a little bit. Not that I'm overly fussed really, but it's nice to have some people in here that like return, because I know my voice is quite irritating, I think. That's the one thing I think that's just a little bit, yeah, a little bit conscious of. My voice is really deep. don't know whether it's got like that really good like twang to it, but oh well. The ball's dropped and this is what it sounds like, unfortunately. But I don't really want to spawn too many of the other ones in because I don't want another Heracross. I don't want a load of another. I've got 2 Persimmons anyway. So yeah, coming up soon. I'll probably end up doing a stream. It's probably if I get more people, to be fair to you. And I'll give away some shinies that I've got duplicates of. So yeah, I'll happily give away some shinies if people if they want them. I've got quite a few, so I wouldn't mind doing that, just giving something back out to everyone else. So yeah, it is. That's a hard one to spot. To be fair to you though, like I've been quite impressed with my shiny hunting abilities. Like on stream the other day, I managed to pick a Cubchoo out of thin air, a Snover, and I mean that's not the easiest one to see. And like I just seem to catch them out the corner of my eye, even if they're a subtle colour. So yeah, I'm quite proud of how I've been getting on with like the shiny hunting, like actually spotting them. I had a bit of a mare with Comfy today, but then I found like 2 in a minute, like while I was catching one and not one had spawned. I didn't stream that because it's just too easy. But I got my killer watchals, I got 3 of them in like 20 minutes. I don't know whether it's better to open and close a picnic, to be fair to you. Have them all spawn. I might be quicker than walking back and forth and things like that. But you have to find like a real sweet spot for it, so that you're not spawning loads of the other, like all the other rubbish in. Like this upsets. Weren't looking. See, this is what upsets me. Like when you see like so many of them there, and you're like, how can one of yous not be shiny? Like, I've got to try and despawn these. These are wiggling all over the place. And they're like it's taking a little while to despawn as well. Because I had this with the Persimmon one I did. I got, like, the one I actually got wasn't part of the outbreak. And then I thought, oh, I've got a sandwich on. I'll come over here, I'll try and hunt the phalanx. And then got another Persimmon. And then walked down the hill and got a, literally walked down the hill 2 seconds later, got a Heracross for the 3rd time. I've now got a male and female shiny, so I'll keep them. I was nowhere near him. Absolutely nowhere near him. See, this is what irritates me in this game. Like, they should just disperse. Like, he's now getting ready to try and charge me. The minute I come out of battle, like, they just run into me. Didn't see him now. I'll just make sure there's none up there. I mean, there's so many popping up, we've got to get it. Just making sure I get the ones from the actual outbreak spawning. They're the ones with the increased odds. If I can like despawn these and get like the phalanx from the outbreak to spawn in. But yeah, I'll definitely stream the next event when the Dragonite Terror Raid comes about and the new batch of like Outbreaks come out. There's some bangers in there. There's like Bagon, Larvitar. Who's the other one? Axio. I think it's Axio, is it? Yeah, I think it's Axio. Or, yeah, pretty sure it's Axio. So yeah, I definitely can't wait for that one. I've got one bag on, but obviously I'm going for a living deck, so that'll just be, I can't wait for that. Just reset your clock. You can just keep resetting the outbreaks. Just go into your clock and just enter through. You don't have to change any dates. Just go down to your settings, go into the time, and just keep bashing. And just bash through. Just press all the way through to OK. Don't change anything, and you'll have a whole new bunch of outbreaks. That's what I do. But Rowlet is still one that I need to get. That's haunting me. I'm devastated. I'm not devastated. It's probably the wrong word. I'm a little gutted that I haven't seen one of them shiny yet. I think I've tried like 3 outbreaks and no, an outbreak, I think, and 2 isolated hunts with a sandwich, and I've had nothing. It's been a little bit gutting. Forcing the outbreak system, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'd do. You'd be waiting all day otherwise. Because like there's a way to influence the outbreaks. If you put on an encounter power, like for example Totodile was a really hard outbreak to get, and really the only way you can get it is by putting like a level 3 like encounter power sandwich on, and then just date skip and force the outbreak. That's what I do. I do it like before I come on stream. I just literally date skip and think, right, what outbreaks are in? I don't fancy any of them, or I've got most of them. Oh, I like this one. I'll go for that one. So that's the way I do it. I don't mind date skipping. I don't hack anything, or do anything silly like that. But I date skip to like force certain outbreaks. Or like to farm Herba Mysticas from like the event that's comes on, or the 7-star raids all the time. Just sit there, finish one, date skip, do another one. That's why I've got so much stuff to do the sandwiches with, because I'm nowhere near you. I would have accepted it if he was in like the V formation, but he wasn't. He was in a straight little wiggly line. Oh. And then I literally brushed up against that one and didn't do nothing. The thing is I think this game's ruined shiny hunting. It's made me so impatient. Because of how good the odds are now, and how, like, it is fairly, like, such a great shiny hunting game, this one. It's like, I've been doing this for what? 9 minutes, and I feel like I should already have it. It's made me a bit of a shiny snob, to be fair to you. I'm kind of like, if it's an outbreak, I've got a sandwich on, how can I not have a shiny yet? Because there's literally times where, like, I'm knocking them out and I've not even popped the sandwich and I'm getting the shiny, especially from Outbreaks. So, like, you just think the minute you pop a sandwich, it should be, like, instantaneous. Especially for how many of these we're seeing as well. That's what's frustrating me. If I was only seeing, like, 1 or 2 every so often, I'd understand it. But I'm literally spawning so many. See, I don't know whether a picnic would be better. I don't know how quick I'm spawning them in and out. I'll guarantee you this one next to me now, oh, so close to just engaging in another battle for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, I just kind of just want the outbreak ones to spawn. But yeah, I just like to go half an hour, especially when you're in an outbreak, and not get a shiny with a sandwich on is like, it's like I want to refund the game. I'm like, clearly the sandwich isn't working. Then I think I've like shiny locked my game. I'm like, oh, it must be a fault in the game. Like, it must be shiny locked. I mean, I enjoyed, I think, PLA shiny hunting. That was great, like, especially with the sparkles and the noise and everything like that. It made it so good. Like, hearing that noise and seeing them sparkles, you're like, because if it's a hard shiny, you're like, oh, found it, awesome. Like, but in this, you really have to concentrate. So that is one of the drawbacks of this game. It's like, you know, you're hunting a. I've got one cutie fly, and Jesus, like trying to spot that one, that little pink body when they're literally the size of a gnat was just well difficult. And that was when I was like, I just loved the little ping to come up, like the little ding. And I'd be like banging shiny. But it's like Pokemon love adding things into games that everybody likes and then just being like, no, we're going to take it out now. You can enjoy it in this game, but you're not having it in anymore. Like the mass transferring or releasing of Pokemon in PLA. That was phenomenal. Literally just X them, yeah, that's it. Want all them gone. See you later. They're out me box. But now, oh, it's like you have to click on it, release, release, release. They do make me laugh. Still got my little night coughing in the room behind me. I swear I spend most of my streams with her just coughing. When she gets sick, it's no like couple of day thing. It drags on for weeks. Like, I don't even know if there's a shiny Persimmon now. I don't want a shiny Persimmon. But this is the one thing I hate about sometimes having the encounter power sandwich on is the fact that like it spawns so many of the other type. There's so many fighting types in this area. Well, I don't know whether if I just set a picnic up here, then collapse it and open it up and see if that makes no, see, this is what I mean, like there's like no safe space to kind of spawn them in. Like I'm standing right near the outbreak and all it does is just spawn simians in. Yeah, like she literally hasn't stopped coughing since I got her to bed. She was a nightmare to put to bed as well. Absolute nightmare. No coughing, just messing about. And in a minute she goes, it's just like surrounded by wiggly worms. Hi Bricks, I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And I hope you enjoy shiny hunting, because that's what we do mainly on this channel. Well, that's all I've been doing on this channel at the minute, to be fair to you. Going for a living dex, so fingers crossed. I mean, I will start throwing some other games in soon. I might start hunting the legendaries from Sword and Shield, so like some of the Reggies, and some of the, what are they called? Max Raid Dens, and people can join if they want as well to try and make it a bit easier. No, I've tried a couple. I've tried a couple of Gimmighoul raids, but nothing too much. The odds are like 4,000 and 4,100 and something, and it's really hard. Like, even if it was just 5-star raids that were flagged, it'd be quite nice, but it's really like you have to go around to every single one that's like kind of flashing, and it could be a 2-star. The 2 stars are not, like, it's only the 5-star that's shiny, so it's really like massively time consuming. And if you go into the raid, it doesn't even sparkle at the start of the raid, so you kind of, unless you can really tell the difference, you kind of have to just finish the raid, catch it, and then hope it's shiny, because it's really difficult just to look at it and see it. So as much as I'd love to go for it, because it's obviously the only way you can get it, they've made it super difficult. I know there's people, I think like Austin John, if anybody watches him, he's got a Discord that he's going to let people in, and they've got people that can kind of scan the raids and say whether they're shiny or not, and then host them. But obviously you've got to get in there quick, because obviously everybody's going to be trying to get in them. So that's one way if you're guaranteed to do it, but I can't be asked with that. So when I've got a bit of time, if I'm just chilling, I'll pop in and quickly knock them out. If I get one, I get one. If I don't, as I said, like, the odds are totally against me to do it. So I just wish, like, I wish they'd done it like the Max Raid Dens, like 1 in 100 or something like that, just to like entice people into doing it. It's just, they do so many things well sometimes, and then there's sometimes they just absolutely drop the ball. Absolutely drop the ball, and you're like, what are you doing? Like, the shiny charm doesn't affect it. It is literally just 4,137. I think it's actually higher odds than like your base odds for the for raid dens. I don't know why, but they're slightly higher odds I mean, I've not really been looking to see if anything else is shiny. I don't really want anything else that's shiny. I don't need another shiny Heracross in my life. Or a shiny Persimmon, so... I just look, how many phalanxes have we seen? We must be over odds by now. I think my odds are 1 in 500 or something, and we've been absolutely like spawning them left, right, and centre. Unless one's spawned elsewhere and I've not really seen it, but. Yeah, we've been at this 15 minutes. Again, that's me being a shiny snob. Like, how can I not have it? It's been 15 minutes. I've got a sandwich on. I reckon we're going to be brought right down to earth in the next game. With the shiny hunting, I think they're going to, like, BDSP, not even attempted it. Trying to get a chain and all that kind of stuff. No, that's not about my life, that ain't. Bad enough having to justify sitting here for this long catching a shiny, let alone getting a chain to X amount of numbers and then have it randomly foul just because it can. But yeah, it'd be nice to have got this one pretty quickly because I would have gone for my info and isolate. There it is. There it is. Right, please don't have something that knocks yourself out. There we go, shiny on screen. Probably resist this, isn't it? No, right, that's fine. Alright, no retreat, but it can't run. I think I'll just put it to sleep if I can, and then we'll catch it. I love this. This is such a great shiny though. And it's like, let me no retreat and literally waste about a minute of your sandwich through text. And I'm going to miss this hypnosis as well. There you go. Called it. He literally just doesn't want to go anywhere, this fella. He's setting up camp. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, for God, I've even got the wide lens on. I really need to get a Breloom. The spore's like 100% accurate. Like, seriously, I should have just thrown a ball. Three hypnoses I've missed in a row. 3. Are you? No. I'm just throwing a ball. I just... This game, sometimes. This game. Has he actually got... Like, the basicness isn't even up. I've just flat out missed 4 in a row. What ball should I use? I quite like a moon ball. That's one of my favourite balls. Let's get the moon ball going. Yes, he's in the bin. He's checked off. Right, I think. Let me see how long I've got my sandwich, and we're going to see if we can go and get a Mienfoo. Because I don't need anything else in this area. Right, 9 minutes. Let's see if we can do a 9-minute. It's about here, I believe. So let me fly there. Fly to this spot. Let's update the layout. Previous hunt is Phalanx. Properties, let's change him. Let's do that so I don't lose any of my thingy. Right, let's click that. Oh, big sprite. And do you know, I'm going to leave it at 262 because I think I've accidentally included a duplicate shiny. I think I've included an extra Heracross. So we'll leave it at that because I don't want to be a liar. Be a bit brutal to be a liar. So, Right, so it's where you meet like Serendipity, and then you go into a cave, and it's along here somewhere. I think it's down here. I think this is where you bumped into Serendipity. There should be a hole to a cave here. Yep, there we go. And as we literally go down here, should be here on the right. There we go. So we're just going to literally picnic method this. Get them in, spawn them out. They should spawn very quickly. And this one's bang obvious. It's literally more or less white and purple. So we'll give it a go. I should be able to set a picnic up here. No. Can I do it here? Oh, for God's sake, just open up a picnic. Right, there we go. Alright, so this is the little sweet spot for the picnic. Right, fingers crossed. We can clutch this up like we did Porygon. Because we got... Porygon was banging. We literally got one of them like that. It was so good. Yeah, we've got just over 7.5 minutes. They're spawning in fairly quickly. It's a nice obvious one to spot as well. And then all I have to do is just run up here, do the sandwich, pack it up and go again. See, like the picnic snobbery's already, like the shiny snobbery's already getting to me. So finicky of where you have to stand. You have to be like in exactly the right place. I love the fact there's 2 Miraidons. I can't believe they made it you ride Pokemon, then let you catch another one. Now I've just got 2 just chilling, back pocket legendaries like. Like the 12-year-old boy that starts school just casually rocking around with two absolute of the same banging legendary. Why? Because I can. And then I'm just going to go... I'm going to go Blueberry Academy. I'll nick their legendary as well. Why not? I'll go to Kitakami. What's that? You got legendaries here? Nah, they're mine. Couldn't even let Kieran have one. No wonder he was pissed off. No. Right, so I found a little bit of a sweet spot. It's just whether the game wants to allow me to have that sweet spot for that long. I'll just move down slightly, and then as long as I go back up. Oh, congratulations, Jesus Christ. It couldn't be a more fitting name for somebody who got the shiny Gimmighoul. Congratulations, dude. Yeah, awesome. I've only done about 3 raids. I've not pushed it. As I said, I'll just chunk away at over the next couple of weeks, like up until the 22nd. See how I get on, and if I get one, I get one. If I don't, then thingy. But congratulations, Jesus. I'm hoping that God isn't favouring you because of your YouTube name. If that's the case, then I might have to change my channel to Jesus Christ for this event. But yeah, 67's good. I've done 3. Like, I've literally done 3 raids. It's just the patience of going around and actually finding the raids is hard enough. Like, that's the killer. How long have I got my sandwich? 4 minutes. Like, that's the bit, like, just because you go around to them and it's like, no, that's a 3-star. I can't get that. So, that's not shiny. So yeah, it's just about finding the actual... I wish there was like just a button that you could push just to instantly open up a picnic. I bet Jesus is literally going into every stream he can find saying, got a gimme goal. Yes, shiny. Oh, yes. We clutched it. We clutched it. Look at that. Absolutely clutchingson. Right, I caught him off guard. The fingers crossed I can force it. He should be as frail as anything. Yeah. Right, so I caught him off guard, so I can now throw... I'm not overly fussed about him. I'll do a heal ball for him. No, a Premier Ball. I've got loads of Premier Balls. Oh, he's in. Slam dunked. In the ball. With 7.5 minutes left on our sandwich. We pull it out after only 4 minutes. And do you know what? We're just going to carry on. Like, for the last couple of minutes... I'm going for a living dex. Let's just see if I can get another one. Why not? Nope. Bag. That's wasting. How long have I got my sandwich? 2 minutes. I mean, if we got another one, that would just be ridiculous. I mean, part of me really wants to go for a mouse hold. Really wants to go for a mouse hold. Because I know a good area in here where I can just pop a sandwich, just walk around knocking them out. But as soon as this sandwich is finished, I really need the bathroom. Having a drink probably isn't helping matters, but... But what a 30-minute sandwich, eh? There's nothing better than when you just clutch up a shiny like that. Couple of minutes left on your sandwich. Pop down here at the off chance. I wish like, they're sometimes a little bit slow spawning in. Which means I'm probably only going to get one more go at it, I think. Yeah, 19 seconds. This will be it. This will be the last lot. But look, we can't moan. We literally got one in literally 7 minutes. 4 seconds. Let's just walk down here a bit more. No. Right. So, I think... Oops, right there. Right, sandwich is gone. I think... Is it... I think I'm saying it right. I mean, I've not bothered with the Riolus yet because I'll get one of them. Because I want... Lucario was me with the original trainer. I got a shiny that they gave out in an event, but I don't want to include that. A couple of starters here. But I was thinking of going for this little lad. Oops. This little lad here. Because we could go for him, and if we get really lucky and get him, as much as I hate Sneasler, because I've got it 100 times in Pokemon Go, we can come down here and pop this one, both ice sandwiches. So I think if we fly, mark that there. I don't want that as my destination. Zoom in a bit. Let's do that there. Fly now. Just going to go a quick toilet while we fly all the way back to Paldea. And then we'll get hunting that. Right, let's update our layout because we get to do that now. So right, oops, right. So total shinies 263. Where's previous hunt? That one now. We can do is Mienfoo. Buzzing for that. I can't believe how quick we got that. That was amazing. Right, and then this one, I think we're going to have to go to my sprite list. Gen 4. I'm being a knob. Where is he? There he is, Snowrun. This is a cool shiny. I've got a Frostlass already, so technically I only really need 2 of him, but I'll probably just go for the one. And then we can try and go and get a Sneasler. I don't know why I say what I'm doing, like you really care that much. How does that look? Does that look massive? See if it's update on anything. No, that looks alright next to it. That'll be fine. For some reason it cut. Yeah, I know, it's because I force them. Like, as I said, there's no harm in it. Like, I was like, do you know what? Quite like that. Gonna go for that. So I'm gonna force Outbreak, force it. So yeah. Right, hopefully this is a nice location where they just all nicely spawn. See what we get here. I don't want them down here as well. Right, no, I don't think they're going to be there either. But hopefully they're just on top of this little mountain. Yeah, this looks alright. I mean, that's just what I mean, like Ghastly's just popping up. Yeah, this looks alright. We seem to be getting quite a few out. It might be a little bit harder to kind of get them spawning in and out, but we'll go for you. No run. Oh, bless him, he's running away. I only come over to say hello and you just smash me in the face. I mean, this is going to be a lovely shiny to see. David Williams, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all good. Hope you're having a fantastic day or night, wherever you are in the country. World, sorry, not the country. Maybe seemed really silly, didn't it? No, you're alright, dude. I just stream for a little bit of fun, mate. I've had somebody do a logo for me. I'm not really interested in overlays, all that kind of stuff. I'm an average streamer with an average view count. So no, sorry, dude. But enjoy the rest of your day anyway. Good luck in finding somebody who is an actual proper streamer. Yeah, this Outbreak's banging at the minute. Like, dude, seriously, I'm not, I won't, I'm not, as I said, I'm a tiny streamer, mate. Like, I do this for just a little bit of fun. Why are you not knocking anyone out? Just knock them out. So I've had someone nice enough for my, like when I used to do my Assassin's Creed thing, do my new logo for me. Half Pokemon, half Assassin's Creed. That's, like, as I said, that's as far as I go. I mean, this would be, if I got this early, that would be great. This would be a nice little... Because I do need two of them, so I probably would still pop the sandwich and punt it, especially if we were going for a... Sneasler. I really want the Hisuian Sneasler. That's one I've not got, like, in PLA yet. I don't really think I've got too many, like, PLA exclusives. I don't think I've even got Ursaluna. Or, Zoroark. It's a shiny. I mean, the only one I've got is Voltorb, and that's because they put it in this game. Well, I might as well check up here, just in case. Right, so we're at 50 now. 52. Yeah, a couple more of these and we are done. Right, we'll knock another 2 or 3 out just to make sure. Oh, I hate it when a blizzard starts happening. Right, that'll do. Right, let's just make sure before I pop the sandwich that there's none knocking about anywhere. Get that for the LP. I always do that. If I come across the little raid thing, I always let's save the game. Pretty sure I need cloth sticks for this. I'll get away with 2 cloth sticks, so I can use any of the Mysticas rather than just have to keep using a salty. How many cloth sticks have I got? Yeah, I've got 2 of them, so I'll give that a go. Is the other one 2 cloth sticks and pickles, or 3 cloth sticks? 3. I don't know if I'll get 3 on there. I'll try this one. Let's go for a blue pick, because he is a blue shiny. And let's try and put the cloth sticks on. And see if we can put all the peppers on top of them. Hopefully leave a bit of space at the end so we can put like loads, like just a pole on there. Yeah, look at that. Perfect sandwich making. I like the fact it gives me 2 minutes to put the sandwich lid on. Oops. There you go, that should have it. That should have our sandwich all done. Right, right, that's that done. We could get ourselves a toddler as well. I always check these. Oh no, they all look the same. I did catch one of them once, but because that wasn't the one I was after, and I was like, I'm not happy with spending my sandwich just getting the one shiny. I just shut the game. So I'm not having any part of it. I mean, I need another cub chew for the decks. I don't need another Bergmite. That'll be a little bit gutting if I've got another one of them. But then again, it could just be something I give away someone. So, but if that's the only one I get, then I'm not. And it Outbreaks, if you're still watching, I didn't see it, hear it pop up. Appreciate the subscription. Probably because I didn't say anything, you've probably left and gone F you. See you later. So, but if you are still in here, dude, I appreciate it and thank you. I thought I heard something shoot out over the speakers, but I couldn't quite 100% sure what it was, and then I've just checked my stream elements, and it's. I don't know why it didn't come up in my chat on my think that's the thing. Oh, cheers. I appreciate that, Rain. Cheers. I thought it'd come up in the chat in thingy. I think I've got to look at a way of. Like this annoys me when they're on hills and they just kind of refuse to. Like knock them out because it's like too uneven of a footing or something like that. Yeah, definitely don't want another daddy bird. Definitely don't want another daddy bird. I mean, I've got a chronogonal. I wouldn't mind giving that away to somebody if I caught one of them. That's if someone wanted it. It's a pretty, it's not a great shiny, but it's not too bad. I quite like the red inside. But it's like when you're doing this and there's so many of them spawning, it's like you've got to kind of remember what every single shiny looks like. I did spot one of them, so I think I do slightly know the difference. It's probably because it's not as toxic in here, so... Oh, I do appreciate it, though you probably are putting up with a moron, so... As I said, I do this for a bit of fun. Like if a lot of people end up watching eventually, so be it. But it's not what I do it for. Just if I want a shiny hunt, people can join, watch, do a shiny hunt while they watch. You know what I mean? Be part of the community. That's all only reason I really do it. Oh no. Wasn't looking where I was going. I'm still not 100% on them, so I would rather just knock it out. I thought he was already running about behind me somewhere. It's only been 5 minutes and I'm already getting really light. I think the white bit, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of like... Stop knocking snow runts out. I was until they... Well, I suppose the game's still alive, so I suppose mine is the biggest channel on that. But I do miss them days. Like, that was fun. I just wish the game was a little bit bigger. And they'd just put a little bit more effort into it. I had some great streams on there. Absolute phenomenal streams. I really, really enjoyed it. Like, there's some moments on there, on the streams and that will like that I'll never forget. Like, they will literally follow me where, like, well, yeah, unless something seriously happens to my memory. Like, I'll never forget them. Like, they were some great things that happened on stream. Yeah, that one sticks with me. Me soloing that mission when I had Ralph and all them just giving it in chat, like, oh, it can't be done anymore with trap damage and things like that. I've tried it. Oh, he's ET'd out of his head. Like, it can't be done. And then I literally just was like, all right, booted it up, done it. Well lucky. I was well lucky to do it, but I did it. And some of the campaigns as well. Like, I know I've clutched some of them up. Like, with some really rascal teams as well. Took in, like, really unlike teams that weren't really meant to do it. And I did it. And it was... like, I enjoyed that. And it was just a bit weird, like, starting a stream and literally having people waiting for my stream and talking before I got in. Like, that's phenomenal. I like never thought in a million years that had ever happened. Yeah, it was lovely. It was just a nice community. It's just a shame, like, it saddens me because there's games like Marvel Contest of Champions, which I think are coming into its, like, 8th year. And you just think, like, if they'd only just made the game so good that, like, it was still going about for that long, like, it would have just been great. But they just released hero after hero with no actual content to actually use them in. There was no point getting a new hero. There's nothing new to use them in whatsoever. Just if they threw him in as a sync hero, you'd have to use them, like, for the bonus points in Rift events. That was it. Yeah, it was massive free-to-play friendly, and one of the biggest things it had as well was there was no guilds or no things like that. Where, like, the one thing that Marvel Contest of Champions does really well is that, like, the alliance stuff, and a lot of, like, your progression is tied to how well your alliance does, rewards wise, so it gives you a huge leg up in the game. Oh, thank you, Mr. Doubloons. I do hope you give me some luck. It's been alright so far tonight. This snow run one's not been as lucky as I thought, but as I said, I think this game's making me a shiny snob, and I think that I should instantly get it because I've got a sandwich on. As much as I love the Satoddles, I am getting really annoyed that one of them literally is running across this mountain back and forth to try and cover me. Like, every time I look around, one of them's running towards me trying to give me a hug. Like, I'm doing little loops, and I swear this one... Oh, sorry, mate. I've got to knock him out. Because he's stopping other things from spawning as well. Oh, shiny Cubchoo. Right, well, that's not the shiny we were after, but we'll take it nonetheless. You know what? I'm not overly fussed about this. Quick ball. I've got one. I don't really care what ball I catch this in. I did catch it. Oh, look at that, didn't work. Oh, he's got rest. It's a shame that I didn't... Oh, he would have put himself to sleep. How unlucky is that? Yeah, right, got him. Overlay time. Because I caught one of these the other day, I might actually still have... Yeah, I have still got him on the screen. There you go. So that's now 2 Cubchoos, which is awesome. And that, as I said, that was the one I wouldn't mind getting. But like, this is what I mean about like my shiny hunting senses are like on point. Like, how quick did I just spot that? I was just like, yeah, there it is. I don't think I saved either because I was a little bit like, oh, just a Cubchoo, I've already got one of them. But yeah, if we get a snow run, that'll be like the icing on the cake, I think. That'll just... Or another Satoddle. Be well happy with a Satoddle just popping along all nice and shiny. That'd make me happy because then I'd have one of each. Because he's one of my favourite Gen 9 Pokemon. He's well cute either way. The shiny's banging as well. It's like a grey orange. Really, really good shiny. I mean, these I'm not really going to tell if they're shiny or not. Especially when they're kind of up high like that. If I got the Sneasel, that would have been funny. Right there, is he not? Why did he not knock that out? Oh, he was just being an idiot about it. Shouldn't really waste my time knocking them out, but just never. I think I might spot it if it's shiny. I think there is a slight little variation to it. Yeah, quite proud of spotting that little Cubchoo out the corner of my eye. I mean, I'm not that good that I'm going to know whether that Glaceon's shiny or not, but I've already got one anyway. It's despawned anyway, so I was going to come over and give it a slap just to see if it was or not, but... I just love the fact when you've got a sandwich going, I seem to pop, like, get the shiny of something that isn't in the Outbreak. Like when the Outbreak is the higher odds. I think it's like 1 in 500 and something with like the Outbreak and a sandwich, and the other ones are like 1 in 600 or something. Hoping to spot just a nice little blue. I would be gutted if like the only thing I got was the thingy. Oh, the first Outbreak I did, I think I see one. Went to knock it out, it said no, but then a Fletchling ran into me. And I think it despawned, and then I just couldn't get another one to spawn for the life of me. But then I went to another Outbreak, and I literally got 2 within a minute. So, I mean, if I was you, I'd just go around knocking them out, and once you get to... Like, you could even just knock the whole Outbreak out, and then move on to the next one. There's like 5 or 6 of them. If not more, and then just date skip and respawn it again. yeah, that's what I think I got the ump with. Oh, I've got the baby Toxicroak. No, not Toxicroak. Toxel. I do need to catch more of them because I do love the both of them shinies, and I quite like the Pokemon as well. I prefer the amped up version, I think, than the I know it's amped up. I can't remember what the other version of it's called. Like 12 minutes. My first ever shiny, I think, in a Pokemon game, like that's on the Switch. Because I don't ever think I didn't catch one back in the day. I don't think when it was like odds of 1,000 and 8,000 and something. I didn't catch any in Sun and Moon on the DS. Though I'm pretty sure I got given a shiny Tapu Lele, but I can't get Pokemon Bank. I've got no way of transferring it over, so that's just going to stay on that game literally forever. I'm trying to think what my first shiny was. It would have been something in Let's Go, because that was the first one that hit the Switch. I think if I'm putting my first ever shiny down in any Pokemon game, I think I got a shiny Duskull Halloween night at Universal Studios in LA. That was banging, and that was my first ever shiny, I think. Yeah, it would have been. But this is the game by far I've got the most shinies on. Stop knocking them out. I mean, we're having a lot of snow runs pop up as well, but we're just yeah, I mean, I didn't really know what when I first played the games, like on the Game Boy, I never ever knew that shiny there was such a thing as a shiny. I think they did have them in Gen 1. I think there's a way of knowing a code or something for a Mr. Mime, because it doesn't change. It's just if you then transfer that all the way up to one of these games, it's shiny. And see, this is just when I get like a little bit frustrated. Like, we've got the best odds like we can get with the Outbreak and everything like that, and I get a random Cubchoo and that has higher odds, and the thing that I actually want to be shiny just hasn't popped. I need a toilet again as well. It's such an obvious shiny as well. 8 minutes. I've spawned a lot of them as well. Yeah, that'd be massively difficult to tell whether that's shiny or not just by looking at it. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a shiny, but I can't remember just off the top of my head. I think he's got red hands rather than blue, but I mean, I'd happily, if a Sotodle popped up, I'd save it and accept my fate, but I'm going to find it quite hard saving this, popping another sandwich just for a cup chew. Come on, Snow Run. Just shine for me. Please, dude. Please. Or even a Sotodle. I mean, I've updated the layout, so I'm going to probably have to save it. 6 minutes. I've spawned a lot of these as well. I'll just get rid of that last no run and try and make like a whole new fresh batch on, but I just couldn't get him off the screen. It's like I keep getting loads of like big groups of Sotodle spawning. It's definitely been a bit of a, I mean, as I said, I was quite happy. I mean, I am quite happy I got the cup chew because I need it, but it's one of them where I'm scared to pop like another sandwich in case I get another one. Yeah, I can sort that out for you. I'll sort it out with you tomorrow, Amos. Just, I think I've got, because I've done the item printer and all that kind of stuff, I think I've got loads of extra evolution materials and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll trade if you want. You can just trade me the mon and I'll sunstone it up for you and send it back to you. Or attach it and just let him hold it and then you can do it, or whatever you need. Just let me know and I'll do it for you tomorrow. I just can't believe we've not seen like another snow run. Three minutes left. I'd take us a toddle. I'd take anything right about now. Something that I've not got. I'm so unlucky with this snow run. Oh, that's like my only out. I'm like, could I find one of them that... One minute, 25. I feel like this is like, I'm never going to get this. No, we have no outbreak, Mienfu, a couple of minutes left on the sandwich, get it. And we have the outbreak and nothing. Like, shiny hunting is so frustrating. I mean, the sandwich isn't a necessity. It's not like they're all of a sudden going to just all stop spawning. It just means the odds decrease a little bit, but... But I do most of my shiny hunting like without sandwich, like well I did most of them. I went off stream. Never ever popped a sandwich. Right, it's done now. Right, well I need a wee. I'm gonna do that. And then I might just do like 10 minutes without the sandwich or something like that, and then see how I get on and whatever. But I'll be 2 minutes. let's get back to it. What's happened here? Is there still sound coming out? Yeah. A bit weird mind for some reason. Yes, what, a minute 30. I mean, an hour 30 I've done so far. So I'm gonna I'll give it 10 minutes without a sandwich. Then I might pop another sandwich. See how we go. And if we've had no luck, then I'll probably do one then. But the whole time we had that sandwich active, I didn't have one snowstorm. Which was quite nice because it just lags everything out. I'm just hoping it's going to be... I'm not 100% sure what the playstyle is going to be like. I'm hoping it's going to be like the other, like PLA, because I quite enjoyed that. It was quite refreshing to play like a different game style of Pokemon. I really enjoyed PLA. One of my favourite, I'd say probably my favourite Pokemon game. If it worked for the shiny hunting in this, I'd be playing that probably a hell of a lot more. I loved it. It was such a good game. So I'm hoping that I'm looking forward to Megas because I didn't really experience Megas. I wasn't really like on the Pokemon train. I kind of took a massive break from Pokemon for like years and years. That I missed, well, from Gen 2 to Gen 8. No, not Gen 8, Gen 7. And I loosely say Gen 7. I never actually physically really did too much in Sun and Moon, to be fair to you. So I'm just looking forward to yeah, just enjoying Mega Evolutions. I think that's going to be great. It'd be nice to see some new Megas. I think that'd make it a little bit more interesting. I'm not too sure where it's set because there's like whether it's the past again or a little bit further down the line in the future. I don't know if anyone's really worked that out yet because it's like there's like some of the symbols of like the construction company and things like that are in this game. So I don't know whether that was obviously something that happened in the past and the company's still going or something like that. But it'll be really good. It's a bit intriguing and it's at the minute, but it's only in like one city. It seems like the whole game is just based in a city. I don't know whether they're obviously gonna expand out to different areas and things like that. That'd be quite cool if they did, but like from the drawing and everything that they did of the thing, it does look like that it's like literally gonna literally situate from like one city. So if that's the case, it'll be really intriguing how they make something like it's so big with yeah, like basically make it so big, the map like and the towns, that you can actually physically get around it and hunt in it, and it have different biomes and things like that. Well, it'll have to obviously, so all the different types of Pokemon can spawn. But yeah, I'm really intrigued to see what ZA offers, and I hope that like the shiny alerts from PLA are back in it because it's another Legends game. I'd love to see them bring that back because I thought that was great. So I'd love to see that back in. as I said, the play style as well, I really enjoyed PLA. Just a new way of playing. No, I agree, but I don't know whether this is now part of the development, because obviously this is what makes me think it's set in the future, because it's like they're developing. But whether it was from when it was very first built, or whether they're actually like upgrading on what was Loomis City, I don't know. So it'll be quite intriguing to see, yeah, what route they go with it. But whatever way, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's a Pokemon game. I mean, I even enjoyed BDSP to a certain extent, so I'm pretty sure I'll play it, I'll enjoy it, have some fun with it. I just hope the start of it isn't as slow as PLA. Because that was one thing I found with PLA, was the start of the game was just glacial. Like, it took you so long to actually get into kind of any part of a fun storyline. It was like all the tutorials, catching this, doing this, speaking to this person, and it just seemed to run on for like an hour and a bit before you actually physically got to kind of go out and just start exploring and catching and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'd like to see. And like any Pokemon fan, I'd love to see an open world Pokemon. Like, this was the closest we got to it, but it wasn't really open world. If you went to a certain area that you just were too that you weren't a high enough level, you kind of got destroyed. So it didn't scale. It'd be nice if it was literally a pure open world where you decide where you want to go, and that's it. That's like, you pick your own path. Because it was literally, if you didn't go a certain way through the game, you'd either be extremely underleveled, or if you managed to plow your way through it and level up and get through it, by the time you got to the other bits, it was so easy, there was no point playing the game. So fingers crossed they do that. Right, we're coming up to 40 minutes. As I said, the impatience, this, if I was just sitting here chilling, watching the telly, it probably wouldn't bother me, but I kind of want to just bang a sandwich on and see if I can get this and possibly the sneeze the one done. Gravestone. I just wondered what that was. It just looks so different, like nothing I'd come across already. But yeah, it'd be nice to see hopefully some new forms or some extra evolutions on something or something like that. That'd be really, I enjoy that. I enjoy when something gets, like, you know, in this game, Triggeraf got a new evolution. That was great. Despite it being shocking, Dunsparce got another one. Could have been a little bit more creative with that, rather than just calling it the Dunsparce, just adding an extra dun in it and giving it an extra segment. But I enjoy it, like, you know, in PLA I enjoyed the Hisuian forms. It just gives, like, Pokemon just a different dimension sometimes, especially if they're like underrated Pokemon, like, you know, like Teddy, Ursa and Ursaring. They're alright Pokemon, but like, since they brought out what's it called? Oh, Hisuian Ursaluna, like, that's made a little bit of a dent in the competitive scene, and so now Blood Moon Ursaluna. So adding these little things has shaken that up as well. It's quite nice to kind of give, like, old Pokemon like a new lease of life. Well, that's the way I see it anyway. I just think it's quite fun. Yeah, and some new megas would be good as well. Because I think there's talk of giving some more of the starters a mega and things like that. I don't know. As I said, I can only surmise, but it'd be pretty cool if they did. Especially with it being a Legends game, obviously the majority of the Pokemon have been released. So, is this Shiny's being an absolute dick? Right, do you know what? I'm not going to save. I will do another sandwich. If I get... I know I got the Cubchoo. If I get another shiny of something of use in that sandwich, like the Snow Runt or something. Let's see. There's someone over there as well. And then I'll probably do it, but... probably drop a saved, but... I can't stop yawning at the minute. I think I will just do like another half hour and then and call it a night. Looking forward to actually going to bed. It's my lay-in tomorrow as well. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. This will take me up to 11:30. See if I can make this as expertly as well. I've got to make it expertly because if I didn't, then I mean I'd still get the sparkling power. It just wouldn't give me the encounter power. Good. Hopefully stopping that one from shaking. No. Oh, I should have just thrown the lid. Could have been catastrophic. But yeah, we'll see what we get with this. As I said, ideally we'll get the Snow Runt really quickly. And then we can go and get go for the Sneasel. Did our sandwich correctly. I really can't stop yawning at the minute. I don't know whether this sandwich was a mistake or not. You got pokey? What does that mean? You've got poke. What, you just got a slow poke? All right, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how that works. Because yeah. I don't even think, because I don't even think I've got you. I don't even think you can download Bank now, so I don't know how I'd get it from. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll have a chat with you about it, like off stream, and see if I can work it out with you then. Or something like that, and then yeah. I mean, it's only the one. It's only. I mean, it is a legendary. It is a Tapu Lele, but I think I've got a load of ashes with different hats as well. Thingy. Oh, of course. Yeah. I'm glad you're intelligent. Such a moron sometimes. I will put that down to me being extremely exhausted. I mean, even if I got the Sneasler here, I'd probably take it and save it and call it a day. Because I caught one of them and didn't save it. It was when I was trying to I just had like a sandwich like this on. There was no outbreaks, it was just going up and down. Like hunting ice Pokemon, I wanted like either a Delibird or Satoddle was obviously the main one I was going for. And I come across a Sneasler and I was like, I'm not spending this. Like, back then it was a lot harder to get Herba Mystica. I was like, I'm not wasting a sandwich on a Sneasler. Never in a million years. I just didn't save it. Like, again, I was a snob and I was like, well, I've got the shiny charm. I should technically be getting... Like, if I didn't get 2 shinies a sandwich, I would just... Not say I wouldn't save the game. I'd just be like, no, didn't get 2, so quit. Hence why, like the frost, the snow, I've not got obviously shiny in my thingy because when I caught it, I didn't catch anything else. Dude, it's like I literally got 2 in a minute. Just go round to the outbreaks. Just go around to the outbreaks and just knock them all out. Just that's what I'd do. Because then it will say no. Like, no, 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 I won't knock it out. And then you capture it. Alright, yeah, cool, dude. Well, I appreciate you tuning in tonight, mate. Always appreciated. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon, dude. We'll sort something out about your sunflowers and stuff like that. So, as I said, I'm literally just going to do this sandwich and then I'm donezo's. I'm like, I'm exhausted. Yeah, see you later, dude. Come on. Oh, I can even see him now. Come on, Snowrun. Don't be a... Not being a dick. This is a second sandwich. All I need is another... Just that'll do me. I'll be more than happy. Just one Snover. Snowrun, sorry. Keep saying Snover. I must be well over odds by now. Well over odds. Because I am getting a fair few of him spawn in. Like, once I manage to kind of, like, back all them spawns out, then I'm getting a fair few spawn in. And the shiny's obvious as well. These toddles literally, I don't get how they're so big and round. Because all they do is run. Literally don't stop following me around. Like, I'd take a snow run out of the outbreak at the minute, like anything. Thought I see one then. That's why I like go back down there, but your eyes start playing tricks on you in the end. When you're that desperate for one, you're just like, please, please. He's like, nice, big and blue. He's not big, fine, little teepee, but it's still could be so obvious to see. Oh, 40 minutes worth of sandwiches plus another 10 minutes more or less. Like just going in and out of the outbreak. I still haven't got one. Look at him standing on top of the raid there like he's a bad man. I'm really tired as well, and I just didn't want to give up because I didn't get it in the first sandwich. Yes! Yes! Oh, we got it. Well, we haven't got it yet. Oh my god, he's used Protect. Who is this elite level Pokemon? I'm so glad I hit that, because otherwise I'm just going to have him like protecting non-stop. I'm not overly fussy. He doesn't have to go into any... I'll do a luxury ball. I ain't done one of them in a while. Yeah, he's in the bin. He's done. Right, so I've saved now, so that's definitely... Right, let's do that. Right. Overlay. I mean, these should technically all be like the other way around, because if you're going in order, how I call them, then right, should I go for the Sneasler? I think I will. Not a massive fan of it, but it's an outbreak. I'll do it. Sneasler. I'm blind. These all. Yeah, it is right. Is that one? Right, let's bang that on the overlay. Right. Let's go to the Sneasler outbreak. Hopefully I'm not spawning loads of other randomness in, but just make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. No. Right. The Sneasler outbreak was just down here, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. So we'll see what this is like. If not, we'll just... I might go to the terrarium and try and get Sandshrew. I've got Sandshrew, one of him already. Obviously, I need two. So up here. Is that the outbreak? That's got to be the outbreak, isn't it? Oh my god. Don't need the outbreak. I can't believe that. Missed hypnosis. Kill ball matches him. Yeah, got him. Done. I hate it. This tree's just start like getting attacked non-stop now. Right, they're all running for me already. Right, let me get away from this for a minute. Right, so I might actually just go back to Kitakami. It's not Kitakami, the terrarium, and do that. Right, well, that was an absolutely unbelievable uh right. So it was a sneeze like that, took all of 30 seconds. Right, so that's that one. Right, so let's go to our sprites again. Dashboard, no, no. Sprites. So let's go to Sand Shrew, sorry. Where are you, little buddy? There you are. Let's see if we can get another low and Sand Shrew. Or anything else that randomly decides it's going to pop up, because it's been one of them nights. I can't really much. Well, yeah, it was looking pretty bleak after that first sandwich, but oh well. Oops, no. Yeah. Right. So this is total shinies. This is going to be. So I've got the Cubchoo, Snow Runt, and the Sneasler. This is going to be 266. Right, we are cooking on gas. Right, let's go. Go. Right, let's. I've got a sandwich actually. 15 minutes. Right, I think Sandshrew's roughly round here, I think. It's Snover's down here as well, but and a bomber snows. Yeah, this might just be a case of just having a little bit of a wander. It's not one, is it? No, it's got a blue belly. Just because of the lighting, just looks a little bit. I mean, I'd even say for phenomenal. I'd take any of these really. I need another Snover. I need another Sandshrew. I need another Crabrawler. I would literally be happy with either. I can't remember which way we back up to from where I came from. Definitely wasn't up there. Must be up here. I mean, I don't know what, I can't remember what his shiny looks like, but... it's just obviously going to be, like, the hands, I believe, are different. I know the other one's red, but, yeah, so it'll literally just be... It might just be worth going back and forth along here. Because the sand shrew I got was like just a random encounter. Like I wasn't expecting... Like I just slid down a hill and bumped into it. Like, just no, I wasn't hunting it. I was just going around the map, slid down a hill, and boom. Yeah, I just think we'll just plod along here. Do a lap back. Yeah, just do this path. I'm spawning them in and out. Good enough. Little bit of a hill, but not the end of the world. I mean, there's quite a few different ice types around here, so it's quite nice. And the good thing is it doesn't generally matter what actually appears shiny. If something does, we're all good because we need another one of them. I need another one, Cabral. I need another Sand Slash. So, Andrew, sorry. So yeah. It does seem like the Crabominal is the rarer spawn though. Or quite a bit, to be fair. I could have gone and hunted Lapras, to be fair, but I think that's one I'd rather have the full sandwich going for, like the whole half hour. So much better when it's not like hailing down. So much easier to see. It's nowhere near as laggy. Fingers crossed we don't get hit by a blizzard. I mean, I can't really moan even if I don't get something else, because like, our luck has been like, yeah, to get the snow run, the sneeze like, and well, like literally in a heartbeat. We got the cub chew on the first sandwich as well. It'd be the icing on the cake if we could just get like, tick another one of these off. And we are literally just looking for like, it kind of goes cleary, like a clear blue belly, like a proper ice, and then obviously Bomber's Snow's arms go blue, so blue's the colour we're after. I should really check his shiny out, but I think he's going to be a bit obvious. I think there's some red in it, or I don't know whether the rest of him's a different colour. That's why I was kind of like just making sure I can at least see the front of him before I just go wandering off. I mean, I don't think we'll get lucky enough again. But it's cool, we're just having a nice chill. Oh, the snow's hitting again. At the minute, it's only baby snow. I can deal with baby snow. But when the hailstorm, like when it proper blizzards, was when it's very hard to see. Plus, the game literally crawls at snail's pace. 3 minutes, because they're obviously still going to spawn regardless of me having the sandwich, so I better keep an eye on that so I'm not just pointlessly walking up and down with odds of like 2,000 or something. Can we get our fairy tale ending? With 3 minutes left to go, can we clutch up and find one more? Probably got time for probably like just go around our lap and come back this way, I think. Maybe it's taking roughly a minute. Another minute. I think our fairy tale is going to end here. "45 seconds. Right, 20 seconds. Right, 4, 2, 1. No magical shiny there on the last video. You can tell now because you're getting snubbles and everything pop up. It's a bit. I think if I had a fighting one in here, I'd definitely have seen a lot more of them abominals. Alright, that's worth a save. You got Score Bunny, bless his heart, out in the freezing cold. What they were thinking about putting him in this biome for, I've got no idea. Oh, there's Golets in here as well, so if you pop the ghost one, that'd be pretty decent. Right, anyone who's popped in or tuned in, I really do appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you're watching this demand and you've made it this far, thank you. You're a special kind of a person. Alright, so take care, and I will see you all in the next stream. Take care of yourself. Take care. Good shiny hunting. Good luck. Take care.